Visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
So hello Kamlesh, how are you?
ma'am. Fine. All of fines.
Okay, good to hear. How is your day going?
Ma'am, so almost the day I use in my preparations. Actually, I am preparing in the competitive examination. So all of the days, my schedule is completely busy. So
Yeah,
yes.
I can understand you must be very busy because you're preparing for an exam. So that's a good thing. So, okay, would you like to introduce yourself if you don't mind?
Yes, sir. So first of all, my name is Kamlesh Kalesh. I have done my graduation from civil engineering. Never talk about my hobby that I like to cook food and play football and reading the newspaper. This is my hobby. And if I talk about my family, that all of my family, there are in 5 member in my family. So like this type of this my introductions.
Okay, Kamlesh, thanks for introducing yourself. Let me introduce myself and then we can dive into our conversation. Okay. So, as you know, my name is Hema. I was born and raised in India, Delhi. Basically, I am from Uttarakhand. But after getting married, I came, I came to Australia. Therefore, I've been living in Australia for the last 16 years. My qualifications include a post graduation degree in Hindi honors, which I had done in India. I am also holding a bachelor degree in education. Therefore, I've been working as a teacher in Australia. So, by profession, I'm a teacher. Besides, I have a channel on YouTube which is called The Art of Speaking English, and that is all about me.
Yes, nice speaking. You are amazing speaking, ma'am. Actually, it's my first time that I'm recorded with you, so that I feel like hesitations.
Don't feel hesitate. Feel all right, normal, okay? Because you know you are learning English, and as you mentioned, you have done your I think civil engineering in yeah you are graduated, and you must have done lots of hard work. Yeah, it is not an easy task to get graduation in engineering. So, uh, I can see you're very talented. Okay, you're very talented and you're very enthusiastic learner. So don't feel any hesitation. Just talk normally. If you are making mistake, doesn't matter if because people make mistakes. Yeah, when they speak English or something else. When we learn something, we make mistake, and by making mistakes, we learn. This is the normal process. Okay, so just take it easy. I am all right because I have talked to lots of people and they also make mistakes, and you are also making mistake. I am also making mistake. This is a part of learning. We are not perfect. Don't worry about the perfection. Okay, just put your efforts. That's all.
Yes, ma'am. Right, right.
Okay,
So
do you have a question for me?
yes,
Yes.
can I ask some questions?
Yes, yes, why not? Feel free to ask.
Re- Actually, I have questions many, but I want to ask some only one question. That is the questions. It's a debatable questions. How you will be debates like these questions? So first of all, I want to ask as a, um, government of India, if the opportunity to serve the nation as a positions of the prime minister for you, so what we will be do for changing of especially as a woman empowerment? What you will be take first one is a step to change women. Please tell me something about little bit.
Yes, this is a very topic empowering women because they definitely need the opportunity to empower themselves because these days I can see yes women they are doing really good and they have lots of opportunity to learn and grow. They are taking advantage of that, so that is good. If I were uh, a a prime minister of India, I will just make lots of changes in relation to education, especially because I think education system need to be updated over there. Yes, because I have seen in India what happened. students, they are very good in academically, but when it comes to social talking, and when they talk to other people, and when they give interview, they feel hesitated. Yeah, it is normal. I'm not talking about you. It is normal because of the education. Okay, because if education is very good, and from their childhood they can learn and they can develop lots of things. They can develop their ability, they can develop. Sorry, the noise coming from you, your side, so my voice will break up.
Okay, one minute. Actually, I was using a earphone because voice was not clearly coming yours. So
My
that's why
voice
I think now.
really okay. Is it clear now? Let me know if my voice breaks up. Okay, it happens a lot. You can turn off from your mic, so it will be good. I think then my voice will be clear. If you can mute yourself,
Now it's clearly coming.
but still you can mute yourself, so my voice will be more clear. There wouldn't be any disturbance from your side. Not camera. Just mute yourself. Please turn your camera on. I think you pressed the wrong button. Have you muted yourself? I don't think so. You know the sign of the microphone? Can you just turn it off? Okay, leave it if you can't do it.
Now okay, ma'am.
Okay. So you asked really a very good question. I haven't thought about that, but yes, I would like to give answer. If I were a prime minister of India, I would give lots of opportunity to the women, not even women, everybody. I think they need to get similar opportunity. Yes, and also first of all, I will work to in the education field, because I know the education field need to be updated, because I have seen in India students, they are very good in academically, they are progressing, they know, they have sense. Okay, if they learn something, they are putting their hard work and they are able to achieve. But when it comes to social life, when it comes to give interview, when it comes to say about themselves, they feel agitated, they feel nervous, and they feel like, okay, we are not able to express our ideas very well to stranger or some other people. So this is the, I think, disadvantage of education having right now in India. I can see, yeah, it is improving day by day, but still it need lots of improvement. So first of all, I would like to just improve the education system, because I can see at this moment, yes, there's some gap, I think. Yes, so there's some gap. I want to fill that gap. I want to give students opportunity where they can learn academically, they can develop, but moreover, they need to develop practically. Okay, they need to develop their confidence since their childhood. They need to develop the way they talk, they communicate their ideas well to other people. And I want to make sure that they develop their community sense of identity, sense of belonging, and they need to develop learning dispositions. Along with that, they need to develop sense of autonomy. They need to be able to take their own decisions. Yeah, they need not to depend on other people. And similar for women, if they are learning, if they are educated, I would like to make sure that they are able to say what they want to say. Okay, they don't hide anything. They need to raise their voice. Okay, something happening wrong with them, they need to raise, they need to come forward, and they need to help each other. So I will provide lots of opportunity to new generation, not even women, new generation. And I would just help them in that way. They develop their confidence, they develop their knowledge. Okay, they need to develop, okay, we are human being and this is our right to be treated equally. Okay.
Yes, my question is this: you all of this
Not able to hear you, sorry. Your voice is not audible. Can't hear you. I think your speaker is far away from you because you.
Now, okay.
Yeah, now okay. Yes, yes.
Speaker, it was is completely close. I
Now,
issue some.
now is fine, Kamlesh. Yes, take your time.
So actually, my question it was you actually the focus on purpose in education. But if you find in the real ground in the village area, especially in the backward area, where there is not any kind of facility to study, especially poor people, what we will be highlighted that how because it's India as a developing nations, we don't have a good opportunity to all of these people because they are facing some poverty to get out the especially for quality of the education. So how you will be changed? First one question.
Yes, I think Prime Minister Modi he is doing really well in this area. But I do like to emphasize if I were a Prime Minister of India, I would like to give opportunity to each and everybody equally. I will not discriminate. Okay, you are from high class people and you will have good education, and you belong to low class family. You need to have a less opportunity. So I would like to treat everyone equally. So this is my main concern. What I have seen in India, people they discriminate, okay, against language, against caste, against lower family, higher family. Yeah, so I would like to just mitigate totally. Okay, I want to finish all this from its roots. Yeah,
Yes.
so I so this is that was I wanted to say. This was in my mind when I was communicating before I was sharing idea, that I want to give equal opportunity to each and everybody, regardless of their cultural background, their family, their language, wherever they belong to. If they yeah, so I, then also I will not have a demand. Okay, if you belong to a higher class family, so you need to go to certain school, you will have more opportunity. So this is my main concern. And also I want everybody to have a right to raise their voice equally. It's not like this. If you belong to a well family, you can reach to the prime minister, you can reach to the prime minister. If you are from lower family, you cannot reach to prime minister. Okay, I want to give everyone opportunity to reach equally. All right.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
And better explain all of these things. Do you have questions? Any for me?
No, you are saying you said that you are preparing for competitive exam. So may I know how you are preparing for that? If you need any help, any suggestion from my side. Actually, I have no idea because I never ever prepared this kind of examination. But if you want to ask something, I would like to share ideas. Yeah.
Yes, especially I focusing on my English because when I uh, prepared in a competitive examination where I faced something, especially in English, it's something that's a lack of knowledge. So how I should be improved because I feel like it's grammatical is more mistake and some of time I read off the book that especially in the reading comprehension there's a lot of the problem comes and I cannot easy to solve some parajumpers and some questions it's like it's problem how I should be handle them.
So first of all, I would like to say, because you are preparing for a competitive exam, so you need to make sure that you pay attention to the grammar part. Okay,
Yes.
you need to learn tenses, prepositions, conjunctions, modals. Yeah, all these things you should have a great knowledge about them. Okay, then only you will develop your confidence. Okay, I have knowledge. I am able to make correct sentences when I write it. But when it comes to speak, you need lots of practice. Okay, when you will have a session with someone, okay, you will make lots of mistakes. First session, 10 session, 20 session, and after that you will realize my mistakes is decreasing day by day, improving. Okay, before I used to make those kind of mistakes, now I'm not making those kind of mistakes. And sometimes what happen, even though some people they have very good knowledge about grammar, still they find themselves they are not able to speak English well due to lack of speaking practice. Okay, so you
Yes,
need to make. Yes, because your brain is not ready. Your brain has habit to think in your mother tongue. Okay, so whenever it comes to speaking English, your brain straight away switch to the mother tongue. And
should be speak when read the newspaper. Then I should be read loudly or normal the way, because it's like when I try to speak it loudly, that time that I realized that I should be try to speak more loudly, because it's my accent is completely in India. So how I should be improve. And second is that I feel like this question that when I writing improve my skills improvement, so I make up lot mistake, I cannot write in the any of letters. How I should be improve.
so as I told you already, you need to pay attention to the grammar part. So you just do that. Okay, you need to watch a couple of videos and you can take the help of the trainers and you can ask them how can I improve my knowledge. So you need to make sure your grammar knowledge is very strong because you're preparing for a competitive exam. And the time when you will write the sentences, you will say, okay, I'm talking about the past tense, I'm talking about the present perfect tense. So this is the rule should be applied here. So you will be able to apply the rules. Okay, so when you will do that, you will find yourself, okay, actually I am able to able to write sentences correctly. But because you are at your beginner level, so you will make lots of mistakes, but doesn't matter. Okay, with time your mistake will be decreased. Okay, so you need to make sure you practice a lot without paying attention to your mistakes. Okay, because when we learn something, because we don't know that skill, we don't have that knowledge, definitely we will make mistakes. We are human being. Okay,
Yes,
we don't have some extra power. We are not demigods. Yeah. So when we learn something, if I tell you, okay, say this sentence, you will say that sentence in English. First time you won't be able to pronounce correctly. You will make lots of mistakes. But when you will say that sentence 10 times, your 10th time you will find it is better actually. Better than the
yes,
first one. So you need to make sure if you are reading something, you read one para, okay, over and over
yes,
again. You read one para a couple of times. Okay, so when you will read one thing couple of times, you will find, okay, those words are easy for me to pronounce, because you will read that words over and over again. And when it's times come to speak those words, you will find yourself it is easy to pronounce. It is easy to make sentences, because don't underestimate the power of your subconscious mind. Okay, so when you read one thing over and over again, it will fix in your subconscious mind. Okay, so you will see after, if you just do this constantly. Okay, if you do be consistent in your practice, does not matter if you're improving or not improving. After 2 months and 3 months, you will see there is a significant improvement in your English speaking skills, in your English writing, in your listening skills, in your reading skills. So you will improve a lot. Okay,
yes, yes.
but yeah, because you need to just make sure you practice. Okay, don't, because when you start dieting, okay, at very first day, few weeks you will not see the change, but after 3 months, 4 months, you will see little changes.
Yes, yes,
So you need to consider the same thing. Okay, I'm learning English, I won't be able to see change within 2 weeks or 3 weeks, but after that, if I be consistent in my practice, then definitely I will improve. And when you improve, it will give you confidence. Yeah.
ma'am. Actually, second question that whenever I write any of essay writing, and that I can easy to write it in the my word, but I cannot identify up the mistake where I have make mistake. So like this kind of the problem is coming to the mind. How I should be, actually I try to continuously improve, but still unable.
Okay, so as I told you, the knowledge, definitely you will go that, and that way you will be able to find your mistakes after a couple of times. Give yourself time, be patient. And also, when you write something, write on the Google Doc.
Yes, yes, yes.
When you will write on the Google Doc, after that you will find yourself, okay, it will tell you where you're making mistakes.
Google Dot it's a other platform or
Yeah, just write on the Google Doc, and it will come. And also you can write, when you're writing something, write something on the Gmail. It
yes,
will also tell you where you're making mistakes.
yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
And there are some other platform, Grammarly. Okay, you
Yeah.
download that. That is free, and you write there, and then that app will tell you where you are making mistakes. Okay, when you write something, it will catch your mistake and it will rectify you. And after that you need to make sure, okay, I'm making mistake here, and now I got to know, okay, this is my mistake. So when you write second time, you will make sure you keep in your mind, okay, you write correctly. Yes.
Thank you. Guidings. I will try and definitely
It will 100% work for you.
of course I will try.
For this, you don't need any teacher to tell you, okay, where you making mistakes. So you make sure, because you are preparing for exam, you need to make sure that you write maybe 20 minutes a day. Okay.
Yes. And ma'am, actually, I have some questions because I'm preparing for competitive exams. So, ma'am, sometimes that I have a lot of the problem because I have pressure because I should be get as soon as possible to my dream, but still I unable to get. So, like this kind of the as a pressure you can consider as a social, how I should be handle them because it's all of the family that are waiting from me. They because my son he will be get up the job and some changing our society. So like this kind of the problem is come in my mind. How I should handle.
Um, First of all, you need to make sure you clear your mind. If your mind is not clear, if you have some burden in your mind, that way you won't be able to concentrate fully. Okay.
Yes,
So you need to make sure, let the people say whatever they are saying. Don't worry about the social pressure. Don't worry about your parents. Don't worry about your siblings. If your friends they are doing better than you, don't worry about them. You are an individual personality. Okay. Everyone has some special thing within his or herself, and you are one of them. Okay.
yes,
But at this moment, you are not aware what special qualities you have within you. Okay, with time it will reveal by itself. Okay, so don't worry about other people, don't worry about your parents, because that way you will pressurize yourself a lot, and you won't be able to learn anything. Just go with your pace. Okay, go according to you, go slowly, but you need to make sure you maintain the consistency. Have you ever heard the story of rabbit and turtle? They were
no,
having a
no,
race.
no, no, because I live with alone with the room because I am from this Alirajpur district located in Madhya Pradesh, and now I am living in Indore. So I am live alone, so I feel like that time.
But you must be aware of that story. You know the खरगोश और कछुए की स्टोरी सुनी है तुमने? वो रेस होती है जो, है ना? तो कौन जीतता है? Who won the race? Turtle, kachua. Why? Because he was consistent. Even though rabbit, khargosh, he was very active, still he lost the race because he wasn't consistent. So, even though you are slow, okay, don't worry about that. Take your time, okay, relax your mind, take your time, enjoy the process. Let the people say whatever they're saying. You say, I am individual personality. I have my mind. I have my own, learning style. So I need to follow that. I will not follow your learning style. Don't give me that kind of burden. Definitely, I will do that. I am on the right path. I am learning, but my learning is slow, but I am consistent. And with my consistency, I will win the race.
Yes, yes. Thank you, ma'am, for suggesting.
Yeah. If you think, okay, that person is very intelligent than me, maybe for that person, he takes he takes maybe 2 times to learn something. For you, maybe you take you 5 times to learn something. Okay, five attempts maybe you needed. Yeah, that person may need only 2 times to learn something. Okay, so you need to spend your extra time to reach to that person level, but don't lose the hope. But if you, instead of 5 times, if you um, uh, invest more times, maybe 6 times, 7 times, that in that way you will be better than that person, because
Yes,
that
yes,
person is just putting his efforts is just uh, level 2, your effort is level 5, but instead of level 5, if you put level 7 effort, that way you will be better than that person. So hard work will change your destiny. Or just write this. Okay, हार्ड वर्क करने से किस्मत बदल जाती है.
ma'am.
ठीक.
Thank
Do
you,
you
ma'am.
understand me? Yes. So always believe in you. Let other people say whatever they're saying. That is the, I would say this is the minor point of education happening at this moment in India. Because of that, you have no confidence. Yeah, you are feeling lack of confidence. You're feeling, okay, I'm not good at this, I won't be able to learn because of that education. So you need to change your mindset. Okay, you need to say, with my hard work I will change my destiny, and I can do that. But I am a slow learner. I will take time, but I will be consistent, and I will prove everybody I'm not able to achieve now, but with my consistency, with my patience, with my practice, I will prove I am better than others. Okay.
Lot of the things motivate me, and actually, I really am
Okay.
motivated because I face something, some problem because I shared with my friend, but he also told me about like, yes, of course.
Okay, Kamlesh, I think time is going over because I am going to have another session. Yes,
Okay,
and it was really very and fruitful conversation with you. Hopefully, you will follow my advice and you will prove yourself because you have potential. You need to just believe in yourself, okay?
okay, ma'am.
And
Thank you.
don't, okay, bye bye, take care.